Una mattina è patteggiano. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina è patteggiano. È bella te da de yo.
Hey!
Please give us space.
Give us space, give us space, give us space.
Excuse me. What's this?
Yesterday, there was a press briefing by the Ghana Police Service, and right now, a lot of police officers are about to be promoted because of some operation that the Ghana Police Service has done. Some group of robbers, they are 15. Right now, 10 in police custody, 3 are deceased, and 2 are at large. The number of banks that they've hit from April this year to September, the number of banks that they've attacked in various regions in this country, and right now they've been caught. If you look at the operation and what the Ghana police has done, it's also sorry, Oja. Hey, Ghana Police Service, nah, they've really tried, because these guys, some of them are trotro drivers, some of them are taxi drivers, some of them are truck pushers, some of them are trotro mates, apprentices, and what. And if you check the modus operandi, as in the way they do the robberies, when they catch you, they'll tie the security man. They have some industrial cutting machine. They used to cut the bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Hey, let's say I have the full gist for you. The banks they robbed and everything, how they were caught and everything.
I'm the headless YouTuber, this is Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko!
So yesterday in a press briefing, the IGP, Christian Tete Yonu, he came to give a report of robberies that had been happening in this country. Now, these robbers, they attacked rural banks. And if you check, you see a pattern. As in, they attacked Ahafo, Western, Central, Eastern region, and also Ashanti region. Different towns. Now, these robbers, on 10th April 2025, they attacked the Adansi Rural Bank in Formena. 24th April 2025, they attacked the Lower Pra Rural Bank in Takrade. On 18th May 2025, they attacked Asokore Rural Bank in Asokwa. 30th May 2025, they attacked Ahafo Kukom Rural Bank. June, I think they rested in June. July 10th, 2025, they went to Nwabeja Rural Bank in Ofenso. 18th July, Bosonche Rural Bank in Sontreso. 4th August, Kakum Rural Bank in Elmina. 15th August, MRB Bank in Winneba. 16th August, South Birim Rural Bank in Achimasin. Just like that day, that time, 15th and 16th, back to back. After that, 25th August, Wenchi NIB Bank. 8th September, EcoBank Ahafo Kenya branch. Also, 14th September, St. Martin de Porres Credit Union at Atonsu, Monaco. Just say, these guys have done robberies. Now, this is a breakdown of how they did the robberies. On 10th April 2025, Adansi Rural Bank in Formena, what they did was, at 1 a.m., these people, they went into the bank, they scaled the wall, they tied the guards, and also used industrial cutting machine to cut and enter the vault. And when they entered the vault, they took away money, and they took the guards their guns, which is 2 pump actions from the security men. So right now, the people, I don't know the guns they started the operation with, but now they have 2 pump action guns. And then on 24th April, at around 4 a.m., they went into the Lower Pra Rural Bank. This time they have 2 pump action guns. When they entered, they used the industrial cutting machine to enter the vault, and they made away with money. On 18th May 2025, Asokore Rural Bank at around 1:45 a.m., these people went into the bank and they made away with money after cutting the vault with their machine. 1 pump action gun from the guard over there, that had a AAA ammunition, which is the bullets, and the security guard that was there at the bank, his money that is in his pocket, the money they took from the bank is not enough for them. They took the security guard's money, 2,060 Ghana cedis. They took it from the security man after they tied him up. This one that they've caught people who are stealing. I'm telling you, don't go and steal. These robbers and things, they've caught them. They are if you need money, you have relatives in UK, USA, Canada, or Europe. Tell them to send you money. Tell them to use Lemfi, because Lemfi is even doing the Lemfi Tawichi promo, where if you send any money, 50 of that currency and above, you get 2% cash back. So don't go and do robberies. Use Lemfi to send the money. There's also the Lemfi send without top-up option, which allows you to send money straight from your card or your bank into the person's account, their Momo account or their phone using Lemfi, and you will not have to top up your Lemfi wallet to do this. So use Lemfi to send the money. After that, 30th May 2025, I have Kukom Rural Bank. Now they have 3 pump action because they took pump action from the Asokore Rural Bank, and then they took 2 from previously. Now they have 3 pump action guns, and the 3 they went to Ahafukukom Rural Bank on 30th May 2025. When they went, they used electric cutting machine to cut the vault, the same MO. They took the money, they tied the security people, the security man. On 10th July, I don't know why June there they weren't active. Maybe because they know it's my birth month. Now, July, 10th July, they went to Wabeja Rural Bank. They tied the security man. After that, they tried to use the cutter to cut the vault, but they couldn't. But because they couldn't, that place there, they didn't take any money from that rural bank. But they took the security man's bullets, 11 AA live ammunition. They took it. 18th July, they went to Bosonche Rural Bank in Sontre. So when they went, that place, the police was very swift over there. So the police was able to stop them from like stealing the money. They exchanged fire small, and then they ran away. On 14th August, they went to Kakun Rural Bank in Elmina. They tied the security man and the policeman on duty. There was a security man and like a real policeman. They tied both of them. They used the electric cutter to cut the vault, and then they took the money. Then they went to MRB Bank in Winneba on 15th. I said they went from Elmina, went to Winneba on 15th August. They held some of their staff hostage. Some of the staff lived around the bank. They held some of them hostage. Police came and they tried to escape after some shooting. They left pump action gun with 8 cartridges and their industrial cutter that they have been using because of the haste. When the police came after exchanging fire, they left some of they left 1 gun, that's the pump action, they left 8 cartridges, which is the bullets, the bullets, they left 8, and also the industrial cutter they've been using. But on 16th, they went to South Birim Rural Bank. It's not like they are waiting, hey, police nearly caught us, let's wait small. No, they went another operation the next day on 16th, South Birim Rural Bank. And when they went, they held the security man hostage and they left with some money. They weren't having the industrial cutter, but they left with some money. On 25th August, they went to Wenchi Rural Bank. They went with 3 pump action guns and they tied the security man and left with money also. Now, on September 8th, this month, September 8th, EcoBank, Ahafo, Kenyase branch, they went with 3 pump action guns and 1 AK-47. And they held 2 policemen hostage. And they took those 2 policemen, their AK-47 loaded with their cartridges, and 3 mobile phones from the policemen. They took that. Their cutter was faulty. They couldn't use the cutter to cut the vault. So they left with no money, but they took the policemen, the 2 AK-47s. Now, on 14th September, they went to St. Martin de Porres Union Bank at Atonsu around 3:30 a.m. And when these people went with their pump action guns and 3 AK-47s, they just said the robbery there, they are doing carry forward. If they get guns from this robbery, they'll take it to the next robbery. They are just gathering the weapons. Now, that day, they held the security man and his wife hostage. They tied them and they left with money. However, there was some exchange of fire and the police retrieved 1 AK-47. And they showed the things that they recovered and everything, they were just showing it on the screen for everybody to see how they caught the people, and when they went, what they've hidden the guns in and all that. Now, these were some of the things that were recovered after the people were caught.
Exhibits so far recovered by the police from the suspects include the following: 3 AK-47 assault rifles, 1 single-barrel gun with 1 AAA ammunition, 7 pump-action guns, and 96 rounds of AAA ammunition, 3 Bruni pistols with 40 rounds of ammunition, 1 M&P pistol with 4 rounds of ammunition, cash the sum of 18,845 Ghana cedis, 104 US dollars, 190 Liberian dollars, 5,800 naira, 31,000 sefa, and a quantity of assorted Ghana coins. 6 vehicles, 4 motorbikes, assorted mobile phones, and jewelries.
Now, when they recovered all these things, they checked it and they saw that one of the AK-47 belonged to Corporal Francis Eduyao, a policeman who was killed on the 29th of November 2024 last year on the Birim-Goso highway. After they went to do some robbery, the policeman off duty, he was going back home and they killed him. So when they saw the gun, they saw that that's the policeman's AK-47. So that means it's that gang who did that job in 2024. Now, how they were caught, the mastermind of this whole thing, his name is Kwabena Owusu Ansa, ex-convict. Now, they tell him and they caught him.
Targeted intelligence gathering across the affected regions led police to one of the suspects, one Kwabena Owusu Ansa alias Kobi, an ex-convict who is believed to be the mastermind who recruited several others for the robbery operations. After
they caught him, after interrogation and some other investigation, on 18th September this month, they went to Esreso Adeja. And when they went to catch this guy called Cobra. Kwesi J, 49-year-old, aka Cobra. He was caught in his hideout. Now, when they caught Cobra, Cobra said,
"It's okay, I'll talk."
They did interrogation and Cobra snitched.
On 18 September 2025, an intelligence team proceeded to Esreso Adeja, where sustained surveillance led to the arrest of suspect Kwesi J alias Cobra, the leader of the gang, in his hideout at Esreso Adeja. A search conducted in his house and its surroundings led to the retrieval of 2 AK-47 rifles with a magazine loaded with 13 rounds of ammunition concealed in a sack buried in a pond of water behind his house. The said weapons were police rifles, which were snatched from policemen on duty at Ecobank Kenyasi branch on 8 September 2025. A Toyota Noah minibus with registration number AS295625 was also recovered and impounded. On interrogation, suspect Kwesi J alias Cobra admitted to the robberies and mentioned suspects Kwabena Owusu Ansa alias Kobi, David Ebobi alias Kofi, David Wasti, Francis Akwa alias Preman, Stephen Say, Martin Akansina alias 1 Billion, Kweku Prepare alias X5, Nanaya Frimpong alias Mystical, Kojo Atingao alias Boga, Alhassan Ibrahim, Samuel Apia alias Akwesi Mugu, Samuel Akwesi Jan, Nati Bongo, Bozin and Albert as his accomplices in the various robberies.
Now, after Cobra snitched, they went to catch a lot of other people, including Wasti, a trotro driver, was caught later. And then Stephen Say was also caught later. They had some ammunition and some things in their possession.
Further intelligence led to the arrest of David Obobi alias Wasti, a trotro driver, from his hideout at Ejisu Achiakrum. A search conducted in his room revealed 7 pump-action guns, 97 live rounds of AAA ammunition, 4 foreign pistols, and 36 live rounds of 9mm ammunition, a hammer, a metal cutter, 5 heavy-duty metal chisels, and assorted mobile phones. A red-colored Toyota Hiace minibus with registration number AS9039/21, used in conveying the suspects to the various robbery destinations, was also recovered and impounded.
So far, 10 people have been caught. This is Akwesi J, aka Cobra, 49-year-old. We also have David Obobi, aka Wasti, 45 years old. Say Stephen, 37 years old. Nanaya Frimpong, aka Mystical, 32 years old. Akansina Martin, aka 1 billion, 43 years old. Kojo Atinga, aka Boga, 35 years old. Hassan Ibrahim, 30 years old. Samuel Apia, aka Mugu, 35 years old. Samuel Akwesi Jan, 40 years old. Hey, Samuel Kradi, I think I'm very sure hands touch them. Francis Aqua, aka Premine, 30 years old. Oshebasa Jesse. Hey, no agenda. Yanko. Now, this is the car that was seized from them. Also, this is their operational van that when they are going for the robbery sentence, they go with. And a lot of other things seized from them. If you see the ammunition, the guns and things that was seized from them, now you see that these people, they've really done operation. And because of this very beautiful thing that the Ghana Police Service has done, a lot of promotions are happening. 3 chief inspectors are being promoted to the police academy. Also, 3 inspectors are being promoted to chief inspector. 2 sergeants are being promoted to inspector. 1 corporal is being promoted to sergeant. And also 3 constables are being promoted to lance corporal. So far, after they caught all these people, three of the thieves, 3 of them are deceased. That's Kweku Pepra, aka X5. When they were going to catch him, he was exchanging fire with the police, and that one, they shot him. Also, Nati Bongo, he too the same, exchanging fire. And another guy called Bozen, he too exchanging fire. Right now, 2 people are at large, 2 suspects, which are Kwabena Osu Ansa, and another guy called Albert. But so far, 10 people arrested. They've dismantled the whole gang. These people have done a lot. They've stolen a lot. How can you go for operation and then you steal from the bank and the security man to his small money that is in his pocket? Hey. Okay. So right now they are doing their investigation to catch the other people, and I'm very sure they are interrogating these people. However, some of the things or the guns that were recovered from their possession, some of the people that were arrested, if they check the gun, they see that okay, the operation that they did, that they stole this policeman's gun, these are the guns. Okay, and also they are checking CCTV footage and some other things to pinpoint these people at the location of the crime at the time of the crime.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to assure the good people of Ghana that the Ghana Police Service will continue to work around the clock to ensure security, law, and order at all times in the country. As always, we call on all our stakeholders and the general public to continue to support the police, report suspicious activities, and share credible information with the police.
So yeah, shout out to Ghana Police Service for doing this job. And after that, the last minutes, the lady gave some warning.
To the criminals out there, always remember that you may run and hide, but we will surely get you arrested to face the full rigors of the law. We are coming for you.
Tell them precisely so, concisely so.
Tell them you can run, you can hide, but we will catch you. Very good. Shout out to the IGP and also the Ghana Police. These guys have caused a lot of trouble and now they've been caught. Now the other gangs, I'm very sure this one that they've been caught, somebody will watch this video and tomorrow is going to target another bank to go and steal from. It's your business. This is the updates that the Ghana Police Service gave to us. They brought the guys in the Black Maria. They took them back in the Black Maria. And right now, by now, they'll go and deal with them. They'll go to court and sentencing will happen. And no.
Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, heading. Yeah,